What is up, everybody? I've missed y'all so much. This is another episode of the Dre Mac Show. I know it's been a month. I've been working like crazy, trying to get some stuff accomplished. You know what it is. Now, this is not going to be a long video. I think, let me see. Yeah, this is not going to be long. I'm probably going to be about 15 minutes with y'all. But I got to discuss this. I got to discuss this now. This is talking about, would you allow your maid to control your finances? So that's the discussion I'm about to have today. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is Dre Mac of the Dre Mac Show. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it. Would you let your maid control your finances? All right, so give me a second because I'm trying to get some stuff done. My fault. My fault. My fault. Let me mute that real fast. Because I want to allow people to come in and comment. So, give me just a second. Uh, anyway, how's everybody been doing? How's everybody? What's been going on, y'all? I miss y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I miss y'all a lot. And I've been, like I said, I've just been working like crazy. Uh, What's crazy is that I'm trying to make sure I get. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah. So let me kind of get into the backstory. So I was on the shade room earlier today, and there we go. Just trying to make sure everybody could get in so I could read you guys' comments and everything. So I was on the shade room earlier today, right? So on the shade room, they had a young lady who just went viral, and I'm starting to see some of you guys' comments come in. My man Christian, what's up? Erica, what's up? What is up, y'all? I miss y'all. Y'all know what we do around here. Let me start at, and I guess I'll start at too. Uh, what does that say? Hey, cuz I can't see who that is. It just says Facebook user. So, so let me tell you all what's going on. So on the shade room, they just had this video, and I'm gonna play this video for y'all. This young lady is talking about that her man controls the finances in a relationship. I want y'all to hear what she says, and I'm gonna read off some of what people were saying in the shade room or whatever. And then, oh, what's up, Sharon? I don't know why your thing just says Facebook user, but so let me read off. I'm gonna read off after we play the video. I'm gonna read off some of what was said on the shade room, so we can kind of like discuss this, because I think this is very, 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 very important to be able to understand how finances can rule. If finances can either enhance your relationship or ruin your relationship, depending on what your ego is like. So I'm about to get into it. What's up, James? Mr. Dilworth, I see that you got a promotion, so congratulations to you. Let me go ahead and pull this video up. Let me add this to the stream, and let me play this for y'all, and then we're gonna go from there. So let me move this back. Now, hey, did y'all hear it? Let me know if y'all heard that. Let me know. Hit the likes, everything. You know what I'm saying? Comment in the comment section if you heard what this young lady said. She said that she allows her man to take care of the finances. You said it had no sound. Let me see if I could go and let me go back to the stream. Here, let me go back to. Let me stop that stream real quick and reshare. Okay, give me just a second. Let me see if I can able to share this window. Let me try to play it again. And let me see if y'all tell me if y'all can hear it or not. Now tell me if y'all can hear it or not. Let me let me see if I can. Let me see if there's any way that I could move this to. Let me see. Hold on. And it should be able to share the audio on here. Let me see if I can share. I know y'all, I know this is gonna look kind of weird, but let's see if I can share that in here. Matter of fact, let me stop sharing that. And let me see if I could just, let me see if I can share this video file. I'm not for sure if I can or not.
We both
Yeah, there we go.
pay bills, but he pays for all of them because my check direct deposits into his account, so he can like have all the money in one place and we can save and stuff. And he like has investments that he invests our money into. He gives me an allowance of $100 a week. Like if I need more, I can ask for more, but normally it's just like $100 a week for like food and like random stuff I want to buy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We both pay for stuff, but he handles all the money as the man should.
All right, so I know y'all can hear that because I see the little volume thing up. So I knew y'all hear that. So it says she's saying that she's allowing her man to take the money that's direct deposit into the account since she has direct deposit. She's taking the direct deposit, her direct deposit, and put it into his account, right? So he's being able to control the finances, right? Now, key things that she said. She says he gives her $100 a month. I mean, $100 per week or whatever for things that she needs. He's saving and investing the money, and he's taking his money and paying all the bills. Listen cleverly what she said. Not replay it, but she's saying that he's investing. He has investments in saving the money. Now, in relationships, you know what I'm saying? And Christian, I'm gonna disagree with you on this one because I'm gonna tell you like this: it has to work for the individual couple. This ain't the model for everybody. Let's put it like that. This ain't the model for everybody. If someone is bad at financing and you can't get ahead, the relationship is going to fail. Do you know the majority of relationships and marriages fail because number one, finances, they think it's infidelity, but the number one cause is finances because finances is the number one cause of divorce. If you cannot be able to control your finances, what are you going to be able to buy, sustain, or anything if you're not able to budget correctly? And if anybody knows any financial advisors, the budget is going to look way more cut down than just that. If you know a true financial advisor is trying to get your credit up, trying to make sure that you're financially responsible for your credit so you can be able to buy the things that you need. And when I say buy the things that you need, we're talking about buying houses and property and different things like that. You cannot just walk in and buy property and buy houses and your finances is all out of whack. Any financial advisor will be able to tell you you cannot have your finances out of whack. That's why y'all be cracking on these old white dudes, you know what I'm saying, with the Mall Walker 3000, you know what I'm saying, and in the jeans that look like Wranglers and in a regular shirt, not knowing that he has $300,000 in the bank because he saved and invested his money wisely. And what it sounds like here, because I don't know if I'm gonna replay it. I'm gonna replay the video. Look at that man's face. That man has peace written all over his face. Let me replay this. Hey,
We
I'm gonna do this
both
one more time. Look at
pay
his
bills,
face.
but he pays
Look
for
at
all of
his
them.
face.
Because my check direct deposits into his account, so he can like have all the money in one place, and we can save and stuff.
Look
And
at
he like
his
has
face.
investments that he invests our
I'm
money.
gonna stop it right there. His face is saying, I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Peace. 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 You know what I mean? He controls the finances because maybe he's better at finances. And what you have to understand in a relationship is that you have to have trust. If there's no trust in a relationship, you have no relationship. That's just like anything that you do, any type of partnership, any type of teamwork that you're trying to do, you have to have trust in the partners of the team that you're with. And when you get with someone, it is a team. It's not individual. It is a team sport. You guys have to be able to trust each other. She trusts that man so much that she allowed to trust him with her finances because she knows he's going to get things done and get things taken care of. If he was financially irresponsible, I can see the backlash. But if he's financially responsible and trying to get them to the next level, especially with credit, then why the hell not? Because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of older people, go talk to the older women. A lot of older women used to take the man's money back in the day, give him a little money, and make sure everything was taken care of. But now it seems like if a man do it, then since you tripping, you need to have your own money, wear your own bag, woo, 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 woo. If he's financially responsible, what does it matter? What does it matter? It seems like, and it's true to heart. Go listen to any financial advisor. Go listen to any couple. If this was a white woman that says, I gave my man the money and he takes care of everything or whatever, would there be so much backlash? Because you kind of understand it culturally. Culturally, we need to be better financially. We can't say that we were the highest, and this is what I'm saying on this, and this is why finances is so important. We cannot say that we have buying power. We're 13% of the population, right? We're 13% of the population in America, but yeah, we have the highest buying power, but we have no capital. We have no nothing, no real true ownership in America. There's not a large amount of land that we just particularly own without any type of government, anything. So financially, we need to be better so we can be able to get and earn and own more. You know what I'm saying? Ownership is key in America because we live in a capitalist society. So if the more that you own of your own, not your reign, not your, financing. Financing is cool if you're financing to own. If you're finding equity, if you're buying property and getting equity, you know what I'm saying? And you have ownership and you can buy more and more land and buying land. Not just buildings, buying land. Financial responsibility is key. And everybody wants to talk about leaving finance. What was this? The big thing that people saying, I want to leave my kids financial, whatever it is. The biggest thing that you could leave your kids to make your kids smarter, because if you give them a lump sum of money, if they're not smart financially, what are they going to do with it? You can't leave this financial legacy or this generational wealth. That's what I hear all the time. I'm gonna leave my kids generational wealth. I'm gonna leave. No, you're not. If you're not teaching them anything financially that is going to make them financially responsible and financially frugal, so they can continue, so they can truly have financial wealth. You can't go buy red bottoms and Jordans and all that other shit if you're not financially responsible and thinking you're gonna have financial wealth. The examples of financial wealth is not rappers and entertainers and all that. Warren Buffett's, you know what I'm saying? Those are the cats that you want to see for financial responsibility. Most people don't even know that instead of giving that 10% that you give to your church for tithes and offering, because that's not tithes and offerings, but I don't even want to go there. Take 10% and pay yourself. If you took 10% of your earnings, right, over 52 weeks and paid yourself, you wouldn't have to worry about money, getting money together and saving money for a trip. There's your money right there. Because you paid yourself that 10% of your earnings. So at the end of the year, you could be able to take a trip without having to go into your actual money that you're paying your bills and savings with. Financial responsibility. You have to be able to learn the financial consciousness so you could be able to continue to have residual income. But if you don't know how to be able to handle your finances, what the hell are you looking at them for or turning your head sideways for? Think about it for a second. The young lady says clearly in the video that he is saving the money. Saving for what? Could be a house, because you don't want to rent for the rest of your life, so you could be wanting to buy a house. You're going to have to need money to buy a house. You're going to have good credit to buy a house. If you're out but just splurging and taking trips and doing all this, that, and the other, what are you really doing? What, you know what's crazy is that a lot of people, something happens, what are they first thing they go do? Man, can you go to my GoFundMe because I got so-and-so going on? But if you're financially responsible, you know how to be able to save your money, you ain't got to worry about that. You got to go Barry Junebug and all of them because they made all that money out in the streets and have nothing. They have no savings. They have no life insurance. They have no financial whereabouts to be able to, at least if you're going to get dirty money and flip it to flip it to clean money. Hell, the Italians will teach you that. All the mobsters and the Italian moms and all these other moms or whatever, do you think they just sat on dirty money and just splurged and went to go buy bull crap? It's the same thing that on Baby Boy. And I'm gonna wrap this up. Same thing on Baby Boy. He said there's a difference between guns and butter. Y'all gotta learn what the guns are and what the butters are. If you cannot handle financial responsibility, that means you're going to have to get what you want, you're going to have to be frugal. Black people don't want to hear that, but you're going to have to be frugal to get what you want. You're going to be able to save. You got to be able to, if you got money to be to do some investments, crypto, metaverse, there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's out there. You know what I'm saying? That you could be able to invest your money in so you could have a little nest egg here and there. You know what I'm saying? He's not saying not that you won't, go on trips and do stuff like that. But what is good to go on a trip, you come back home broke and you can't pay your rent. You can't pay your light bill. You can't pay your gas bill. You can't pay your water bill. Car note due. Insurance due. And you ain't got no money to pay for any of that. Think about it. Number one, what I love about this is trust. Because she trusts him enough, they trust each other enough that he's going to handle responsibility because now it's on him. You the man, handle the bills. That's what she put on him. And he loves it. You can tell he ain't complaining. He ain't turning up his nose. He loves because now he knows he's responsible for not just himself, but for his girl and her money. So he has accountability that he has to sustain, for one. For number two, you got trust. And the number one thing in a relationship, I don't care what it is, it could be quarterback to wide receiver. If you don't trust your wide receiver to run the right routes, then you ain't going to have no trust to throw. You don't want to throw him the ball. She has trust. She threw him the ball. He caught it. He's running with it. Celebrate that. Celebrate that. Number three, communication. I guarantee you, the way that young lady sounds, she's seeing the books. Y'all know what the books are. You got to see the books. You just can't go out spending your money and doing all of this. If you want generational wealth for your kids, make sure that you know how to be able to be financially responsible. Teach that to your children. Because once you teach them financial responsibility, you ain't never got to worry about them going broke again. This your man, Dre Mack. I already spent about 18 minutes on this, and I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. But check this out. Make sure you guys next year, because I'm not going to be working as much as I'm working right now, I'm going to go back to giving you guys your videos 1 day a week. I'm also going to start writing my first book. And I'm going to reveal the title on it for next year, but I'm going to start writing on my first book. A very fun educational book that I have in mind right now. I already got the outline for it. It's just it's time to start writing. So that's going to be coming next year. I'm going to be slowing a lot of my work down and all of that. But check this out. Make sure you guys are checking me out. Make sure you guys are liking and sharing, especially on YouTube. Make sure that you like and share on YouTube. Hopefully you found this educational. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you don't get too mad at me. But y'all already know I'm about educating and elevating. If you're not elevating, you're just equating to the disasters and the traumas and the dramas that keep going on. You got to break generational curses. This is your man, Dre Mack. Let's go ahead. Let's get up out of here. I'm out. Peace. Shalom to everyone. I love y'all.